Throughout England, there are shouts and cries. We want our country back, and diversity is not our strength. That is a very powerful message. We want our country back, and diversity is not our strength. So these are obviously people who have thought about the term diversity, multiculturalism, and they've decided that it doesn't work. Now we have to get to the truth of it. Are they arguing multiculturalism has never worked? Are they saying that they never wanted, a brown and black Britain? Or are they saying that things have gone wrong and now they want a white Britain? Because when I look at it, I know that in the 1950s, when my parents were invited over to help build Britain when the Germans bombed it, a referendum wasn't given. A referendum wasn't offered, to white people, whether they wanted black labor, whether they wanted Indian labor to help build bombed Britain, especially Coventry, that was ravaged by Adolf Hitler. A referendum wasn't offered to white people. Do you want the Windrush generation to come and help build the railways, help, with the NHS, build it, etc. So, on one spectrum, white people weren't asked. They were forced to have an influx of foreigners, legally foreigners, coming to England. But then you have another branch of people who are claiming that we don't mind, those who are legal. It's the illegal immigrants, those who are coming over by the boats, and those who are Islamification, those who, are Muslims who want to terrorize our way of life. But then the incident that took place in Southport, when they found out that the person wasn't a Muslim, he was a black African guy. I don't think he was a Christian, and certainly no, he wasn't a Muslim. Yet people were saying, even though he was born and bred in Cardiff, they were saying deport him. So there's three spectrums. One, whether you're born here or not, you're told they want to deport you. If they want to deport you, what they're arguing is that your presence is not wanted in England, whether you're legal or whether you are illegal. Hence, we want our country back. They're given the notion that England must have had a state of being, a state of consciousness, where everybody was safe and ate plenty and everybody was happy. And when I watch sitcoms like Only Fools and Horses, Rising Damper, etc., the old English classics, I've never known a time where English people were happy with their government. Never. I've never, even with the on the buses, etc. I've never known a time where English people were happy, with the ruling politicians. So what do they mean? We want our country back. How? To what state? I made a video yesterday. I said, look, if you are being let down, you are being let down by your government because they know they can manipulate you. Your government, if they wanted to, they could stop all the illegal boats from coming in. All you have to do is put an army, just 2,000, that's all you need, 2,000 army with pointing rifles at the sea. Whether it's human rights issues or not, why they shouldn't be there. If you're illegal, you shouldn't be there. Your government could have easily dealt with it, but they don't want to deal with it. Your government could have quite easily have done, even the Conservative government that claimed they were extreme far right wing and they claimed we were out of the job. They could have quite easily have dealt with the boat, the illegal boats crisis, but they don't want to. They want to play games with you. They want to see how much, sucker punch they can get, to your face, before you wake up and realize that, they're taking you for a ride. So what do you mean get back to your country? What do you mean you want your country back? What do you want back? What do you want back? How are you going to put it in terms, to your politicians? If you get your politicians to listen to you right now, what do you want back? Do you want all black people born and bred, Muslims, Indians, to go back to their own country? Because you have to put it in common terms. You can't say we want our country back, and not be able to deliver it. You have to let the government know that you mean business. You have to let the government know that, look, we want our country back, and if we don't get it back, this is what we're going to do. You have to mean business. You can't say go on the streets every once in a while and riot and then not even make your request clear. What do you mean you want your country back? What do you mean? What do you want back? What are you prepared to do? What are you prepared to do to get your country back?